What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Morten Harket, and we're going back to his 2014 album Brother. Once again, shout out to Dawn, as well as to Margie, who mentioned this tune, End of the Line, has no connection to the 1999 Savoy tune of the same name on Mountains of Time. So yeah, I will dispel any notion of a relationship there, as Luca will continue her silly cat antics in her sleeping repose. But yeah, as I probably mentioned in that reaction, the phrase, in a more literal sense, could relate to transportation routes and the final stop on them, which sometimes has socioeconomic implications. But I would expect it more to relate to personal relations and the idea that maybe two people have reached a point where there's nothing more that can be said or done, no emotion can change the dynamic, it is simply the end of their time together, the end of their journey, which again may be making a play on the idea of the more literal rendering of the phrase. What do you think? Are you convinced? Do you think I'm talking a bunch of nonsense? Probably. She's going to sleep, so I'm going to lean more toward the latter, not the former. I'm trying to give myself too much credit. In any case, let's listen to the tune. This is Morten Harket. The track is End of the Line, and it's from his 2014 album, Brother.
I just want you to know that no one leaves by the door they enter.
You see that?
I just want you to know you'll need yourself when you surrender. If you come here for real, if that's how you feel, well, that's how I found you. Guess we don't need to know. Road ahead will show we belong together. Let me take your heart off your mind. It's a beautiful place you keep inside. It's gonna cost you to stay and hide. Let me take your heart. I just want you to stay the way you are, proud and tender. I just want us to fade into the light like one together. If you come here for real, if that's how you feel, my arms around you. Let me take your heart off your mind. It's a beautiful place
you like that
you keep inside. It's gonna cost you to stay and hide. Let me take your heart. Let me take your heart. Every night off your mind.
to get, I try not to throw words around this, or words around like this immediately after listening to something, but it does. I mean, it's like an instant favorite and masterpiece. Like, I feel like that's a really fantastic tune, composition, his vocal performance, the variation of the sonics over the course of the track, that section where suddenly the electricity and the electronic nature of it seemed to flare up a bit. Are we done? Are you done trying to bite me? Are we good again? Apparently. But yeah, the feeling or the sentiment seemed to be almost opposite from what I was thinking. The idea of wanting to wrap being willing to wrap your arms around someone and, you know, take their emotions and their heart off of their mind, and just to be with them in that way, and they belong together. So again, end of the line felt like, if it was even literal in any way, that it was not an end that was insurmountable, or it was not a complete obstacle. But yeah, it sounds like the sentiment was pretty much running in the opposite direction I was thinking in advance. But just a really, like, a song that just kept swelling sonically and just, you know, reaching a new level. And his voice, like, when we go into the chorus, like, good lord, it sounded fantastic. So yeah, instant favorite, and as I said, a piece that hit me as a masterpiece on a first listen. So yeah, be keen to hear what people have to say about this one. I believe there are 2 more on the album. And yeah, again, and we're back. I literally was just trying to say that I had been talking to Sophia about, I noticed the views and the engagements with the videos for this album, Brother by Morten, have been more volume than previous Morten solo journey reactions. So it does feel like, just based on, you know, the sort of quantitative response to the reactions to this album, that it does seem perhaps more beloved or well received than perhaps some of his earlier stuff. Although again, some of the earlier stuff we went through, it's in Norwegian, so like I get why maybe there's fewer people internationally who would know some of those songs. But yeah, really top track here. Let me know if you agree. And from Luca, the occasionally mischievous cat, and I, we will see you next time. Yeah, that was me. Are you okay? No, she's out of here. We'll see if she can knock everything down to finish the video, finish the job that she started in the aha reaction. Yeah, let me know what you think. I will see you next time. Peace.